Nonetheless, the same Tinubu is credited for the financial re-engineering of Lagos State.
Well, if I'm a Deltan, for instance, if the governor of Delta State is a greedy man, which he is anyway, and he would play ball with me, I could tell him, listen, let's do this. Increase taxation, fleece the people, and give me 20% of it annually. I'll make money. Delta State will make money. You understand? They introduced taxation in Lagos. They created hardship for people. But because Lagos is such a cosmopolitan city, people wanted to stay. I want to live in Lagos. I love Lagos life. I've grown up in Lagos, literally. When I came to Lagos, I was 12. So if you're talking about engineering, it's creating wealth out of people's misery. You understand? Tinubu takes percentage of all the income created from Lagos State. He will almost tax the air you breathe, if it were possible. So if that is the case, well, you have nothing to say about it, because he has developed a system whereby everything in Lagos is taxable. The water, the roads, you name it. As long as you pay a percentage to him. And you have no choice, because he was the government, and subsequent governments were subservient to him. Yeah, from that score, yeah. He increased the IGR, but that's basically what it is, to increase his own coffers.
Another statesman and the leader in Delta State, your state, Chief Ike Clark, have written an open letter to the governor of Delta State, Dr. Okowa, and followed that up with a press conference where he bared his mind on some salient issues bordering on management of Delta State and the political ambition of Dr. Okowa, who is the vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. The letter have evoked some frenzy within the political environment. What are your thoughts on Chief Ike Clark's letter?
My thoughts can never be different from that our father Ike Clark. Never. I consider Okowa the Judas of this nation. It's a shame that I belong to the same state as he does. For a start, you hosted 17 Southern governors. Are they 17? Southern governors. You agreed that nobody, not one of you, will support a northern candidate as president because, as they say, it is the turn of the South. You read the communique, and then you turn around and accept to be deputy or vice president to a northern irredentist. Just what do you think of such a man? Can he be relied upon to do anything? He's a sellout. He's a renegade. He's a Judas. And let me tell you something, he has conspired to use the money of Delta State to support the cause of Atiku's presidency. And he will go to jail because we have to ask him how he spent that money. We're talking about 240 billion loan. We're talking about 140 billion derivation fund. What's Okowa doing with our money? Not to talk of other sums of money which he has borrowed from Zenith Bank. I'm sorry for Zenith Bank. When the time comes, if you have your money in Zenith Bank, you better go take it, because that'll be a problem. Will require explanation, and Zenith Bank will have to answer to how you can be giving money to a state government for no justification. No, Okowa is not a human being. He's a Judas.
Well, some believe that Ike Clark, as an elder statesman, should have maintained silence or neutrality in a time of controversy such as this. Do you not think he went overboard?
Listen, if your house is burning, please don't take sides. Don't go and get water and douse it. Let it burn. You want Ike Clark to keep quiet when his home is burning? When some lunatic is misappropriating the funds of Delta State? You want Ike Clark to keep quiet? No, that's a wrong question. What he has done is not less than what I expect of him. He has done magnificently well, and he has given us the ammunition to tackle our friend Okowa. He has a lot of questions to answer, and we're waiting for him. There is no hiding place for him. He'll have to explain, and Deltans are waiting for him.
Before I let you go, sir, the election 2023 proper is pulling on fast, but there are still some Nigerians who are still sitting on the fence, like the pre-election polls suggested, who have not come to terms with the ramifications of what is at stake. What is your advice for those?
If you're still not unsure of what you want, then you don't have to. Then you don't live in Nigeria. Are you happy with the suffering? You can't live. This is the only country in the world where you buy your own currency. Hello, is that what I'm saying? This is the only country in the world that produces oil, and we have no oil to use for our vehicles. There's so much suffering. So people have made up their minds. I have no doubt in my mind that the people will use that's what we call ballot revolution. It's going to happen. They're talking about runoff. Who will run off with who? Is it with Tinubu that says that when he becomes president, Nigerian students will spend the usual 8 years in university, and they must acquire F11 or what do you call it, F11? Is senile? Or is it Atiku, whose children's audio interview say that all they are waiting for is their father to become president so they can make money? He has 6 wives, 31 children. How many grandchildren? Each of them are hankering to become billionaires. We'll be working for Atiku. And that our money in Delta State would have been used to propel that acquisition of our common patrimony for the purpose of Atiku and his family. Absolute balderdash. We won't survive that and won't accept it.
We wish your candidate and your party the best of luck at the polls. Immeasurable thanks to you, sir, for coming on this show.
On the 25th of May, 29th of May, I'd like to talk to you again when P2B goes to the villa in Abuja to take the mantle of leadership and change the face of Nigeria.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.